Oh, gosh. It never gets old, does it, Kelly?
Well, when something's your life, I don't really think that you can... If you never get, it's just my dad.
It's just dad.
It is dad. You know, we all got to know Kelly Osbourne as part of the first family to bring their daily life to reality TV in the Osbournes. But since then, Kelly has gone on to act, record, and dazzle the crowds with her fashion flair.
And guess what? Kelly Osbourne is right there. We're going to catch up on what she has been up to. So we were all talking about this. You're in town to host a snack break. What is the snack break?
This is one of my new favorite things out there right now. And I normally don't do stuff like this because I can't put my name on something if I don't like it.
Sure.
So I made them send me this new snack, Wheat Thins Pop, to my house. And I had a taste test. I was like, oh my good Lord, these are good. And then I do the research and they are so Moorish. And it's like, when you're busy and you're out and you don't have time to work, and you know, like...
Totally.
I started my day today at 4:30 in the morning.
Right.
And I didn't have time for breakfast, but then I was like, oh, yeah, even though I'm here to promote this, I've got Wheat Thins Pops in my bag.
Oh, my God. No, they're fantastic. We actually have had them here. We've been snacking on them.
And what's so great about them is there's 10 grams of whole grain.
They're really good.
And there's 100 and... I think it's 130 calories, depending on the flavor.
Per 27 chips.
But I know, and I put them all out in front of me. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
That's quite a bit
And then
of
you're
food. And you
satisfied.
don't feel like you've missed out.
Yeah.
Because when you've missed out, that's when you do go and eat the real donut, not like the...
Yeah.
Hey, now wait a minute. I am a donut. Now wait a minute, but the
You're
snack
a donut
break,
kind of guy?
what time is the snack break and how do people meet you? And...
the snack break is going to be in Times Square today. And I believe that it is between... 10, 11 a.m.
We'll put it up on our website.
Yeah,
we'll put it up on WLNYTV.com. Yes, and it's in Times Square. No worries. We'll put it up, and actually you can tweet at us and we'll give you all the info. But now let's talk about Fashion Police, which I am like such a fan of. I love you on Fashion Police.
Thank you
and
so
I think
much.
that you really do such a great job because, I mean, that is a tough crowd to get your opinion in. I mean, but you really fit in very well.
But we all play a different role on the show.
Right.
You know, we all have different opinions, and that's what makes it great. And if you don't understand our show, it's because you take life too seriously.
Totally.
Nothing in Hollywood is that real. Nothing. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all bells and whistles. And if you're a celebrity, you are putting yourself on a red carpet, and you are asking people to judge you.
But do you find it hard to critique celebrities you know?
Yeah.
I feel like you have it the hardest because you see these people.
Yeah, me and Joan did that. But the thing is, like, Joan's friends with everyone, so she calls them afterwards, and it's all good. But my whole thing is that I try and find, even though I might not like something, it's not the person I'm talking about. It's the dress.
Sure.
Or the suit.
Yes, yes.
And people need to realize I'm not character assassinating somebody because I don't like their dress.
Right.
And you don't have to like everybody.
No, you don't. But do
You have
people
to be
ever get
polite.
mad at you?
I get accused of saying the things that other people have said on the show, but you know what, we're a family and we all stick together and we all have each other's back when it comes to stuff like that. But I, besides Joan, have had the most heat from the show for things that I didn't even say.
You're like, wait a minute, that was Juliana.
No, Juliana did do that too one time. We still laugh about it to this day because I'm like, really, G? And she's like, sorry.
Well, I feel like you're so on top of the trends. I mean, look at your hair. It inspired so many people to go out and do the purple hair. How did you become such a risk taker? I mean, I feel like we saw a little bit of it when you were on the reality show. You've always been pretty open to risk.
But for me, is that I don't want to be like anybody else. Yeah. I don't want to be like anybody else. And you know, when I dyed my hair purple, everyone thought I was insane. Why do you want to look like an old lady? I'm like, no, this is me. I looked in the mirror and I felt like me, and I like it. And it's okay that people don't like it, and I get it.
Right.
And a lot of people think, why is she on Fashion Police? Why is she doing this? And it's just, that's because I mean, it's okay that you're you. And you do your thing and I do mine, and it's okay to coexist, but you don't have to be so angry about it.
But your normal is different from a lot of people's normal, but that's what I'm saying. And so I think that's the reason why people look at you and say either you're a trendsetter or what is she doing? You know?
Or apparently I'm in fat rehab right now, which I don't even know what that is.
What was that?
I have no idea, but it's the best thing
yesterday.
ever.
So
it's one of the best things I've ever read about myself, and I'm like,
what exactly is that? You know?
I'm like, I've never heard of such a thing. I've heard of like wellness
retreats
and like camps.
Yeah.
I was like, this is insane. Like, where is this coming from? And I sit there and I think, well, maybe it's because I've been behaving myself for so long and I've actually grown up that they actually have to make stuff up about me now.
Yeah.
But do you ever
and
get
I
so
look at it as a positive.
Do you ever get so mad about something you read about yourself or someone you care about that you do reach out and you try to correct things, or do you just let it go?
It depends if it's hurt someone's feelings or not, and I didn't say it. If I haven't said it and I know that it could have potentially hurt someone's feelings, I will reach out to correct the situation. But stuff like that, I'm like, really? That doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Right, you're pulling this out of thin
Like,
air.
and they're pulling it out of nowhere. And to me, it's just become like one of the really, like, we sit there, we giggle, and we're like, oh yeah, that's because I'm in fat rehab. Sorry,
Yes,
I'm not going to be able to make that
we're so
meeting.
glad that you could make it today. Thank you so much,
But
Kelly.
I find it really insulting to the people who, you know, might suffer with, you know,
have an
body
issue.
issues.
Absolutely.
And it's just that it's not fair to other young girls.
Absolutely.
I think it's mean to put people, and I know I'm on Fashion Police, and people will say that I'm a hypocrite for saying that, but that other people's beliefs are not my beliefs.
Right.
But speaking of fashion, you have your own fashion line now?
Yes, I do.
This
It's coming
is
out in
exciting.
September, and I'm so excited. I've been working on this for 10 years, and I finally found the right people I want to work with, because I don't believe in ever entering into a business without fully educating yourself. And I did not go to college, and I don't lie about that.
Yeah.
But my clothing line's coming out in
Where
September.
are we going to find it?
I can't tell you anything yet.
You can't give us
There's a
details?
Put it this way.
Okay.
It goes from size 0 to size 24. It's in every woman's clothing line. I will not make clothes for women for just one kind of person. It's for every kind of woman. Even men, if you want to wear it, go ahead.
Okay, so then here's a promise that you have to make. When you can give us more details and when it actually comes out, will you do a fashion show for us?
Oh my God, I'd love to.
Bring it. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yay. Okay,
On
good.
tape. And maybe you could get your mom to come to the fashion show.
this
Oh, maybe we
guy.
can get my mom to do a makeup demonstration with you when our MAC
the
campaign
cosmetics.
comes out.
Yes. Absolutely.
Because I'm so I heard she had a bit of fun in here when she was here last time.
Wait a minute.
She
a lot
called
of
me and woke
fun.
me up in the morning. I'm like, Mom, what did you do?
Okay.
I think we have
do we
some
have
video.
footage?
Your
Check
mom,
this out.
She was
Did
all...
she grope the women?
Yes, she's groping me.
That is hilarious.
And then she came back the next day and we wound up on the floor.
Oh, I can see
that. I know. That's your mom. And that's my daughter's dad. So
That is awesome.
It's kind of...
You have an...
My mother is insane, and people wonder why I look the way that I do.
But you have a beautiful relationship with your mom.
My mom is my best friend.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the one thing I've always realized in girls is that we sit here and we fight so hard not to be like our parents, to suddenly wake up one day and you realize that you're exactly like your mother.
Totally. And isn't
No
it
matter
an
how hard
honor?
you try to fight it, I'm like, ugh, I
You're
am
like Sharon
you. But
Jr.,
I've accepted it, and the thing is, I'm half just like my father as well.
Yeah.
So depending on who we're with, like if I'm with my dad and on tour with Black Sabbath, sometimes Tony Iommi looks at me and he's like, you freak me out. You're too much like your father. Like,
Oh my
it's weird.
gosh.
But then when I'm with my mom's friends, they're like, you're exactly like your mother. So I can't figure out which one it is.
You're a good
but
hybrid of them both, you know?
I hope I get the best parts, but unfortunately, I get all the weird stuff. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Quickly, before you go, we wanted to ask how Jack is doing.
My brother is doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking. He is such a champion, such a hero, and so brave for doing everything that he's done. He's doing so well.
And
I'm
baby
so proud of
Pearl?
him for Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
She's almost 2.
Is she
I planned
delicious?
her birthday party with my mom, and one really special surprise, she's obsessed with mermaids.
Oh.
So I found this lady that has a real live mermaid tail, and she gets in the swimming pool, and at her birthday party, she's going to dive into the pool, and as a party favor, bring up pearls. But I had to book her 6 months in advance so that I could get this.
Where is our invite? And can we just come and observe?
My brother's like, stop spoiling her, and I'm like, I can't help it.
Oh my gosh, it is such a joy to meet you. Thank you so much for being
having
here.
me.
And
Don't forget to come to Times Square today and see me.
Absolutely.
Yes,
we'll post
yes.
all the info
Yes.
on our site for you so you can go and check her out and
I'm
also
actually really
try
nervous
those.
about standing in Times Square.
No, you're going to be
nervous.
fabulous.
Don't
You're going to be
there.
great.
And give my love to your mom.
Yes.
I will do. Oh my God, I hope she doesn't grope you next time.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you.